Hello guys, today I will show you everything about my KVK and my progress and my future plans in game. I'll start off by showing you my comms that I use. Like this is for fighting. My zone 5524. I'm gonna stop her at that. If I have a lot of skill resets, like 2 or 3 by start of KVK 5, which I don't think it's possible, I will try to get her to a 5515. I've put almost 3 skill resets on her, and it's not worth it, I would say. So I'm going to leave her at that. I'm looking to max my author by KVK 5. I have 40 heads now. We'll get 26 in the MTG, and hopefully they will select me in the AO. I didn't get selected in the Ask of Osiris last time. I got 5 heads. We won the solo thing, and so if I can get selected there, I'm gonna get 10. And there's Karu Walk. I think it starts tomorrow. Yep, it starts tomorrow. So I think I can get 10 heads or 13 heads from there. So it's pretty much like 45 to like 50 or so heads. And if you add that to what I have now, it's 90. It is a lot. I can get him up to, I think, 4 with like 100 heads. Yeah, 5542 with 100 heads, and I need 175 for him to be at 5552. So I'm gonna try that before I fight in. We might fight in zone 7. So before that, I want to get there. So for our KBK, we are the wind camp. This is the water, and this is the earth. So this is the fire. Everyone is gonna fight the fire camp. So it's a one. This fire camp versus all the other camps. For us, we are positioned in a not so good corner, I would say, because we don't have any fighting. And there's no KP that we're going to gain this KVK most probably. Because you can see um, it's 1 versus 2 in the first zone itself. So they're going to battle out each other. And if, why, I think our allies going to win that. Well, if they would win, I would say there's no more fighting for us at all, because if they were to win in the zone 4, zone 5 itself, they can easily win in this zone too, and pretty much they would occupy this zone because you can see one of our allies is gonna come from this to there, and then the other is gonna go this to there. Firecam decided to do 1 versus 3 because they have pretty much an Imperium KD, 26, 3626, but that's the only KD that's there. There's no other KD you can see. I'll show you. So this is at 12 billion power, and for I don't think that's the main alliance for that. 20 GP. I think that should be the main alliance, right? Yeah. So it's 6 million. I can show you the coalition. 12 bill, 6 bill. It's 18 bill power right there. Every power doesn't count. Only troop power does. But I'm just adding up the power for now, and I think they should be 33. Has 7.2 bill power and 5.8 bill power, and then 13 bill, 13 and 18. It's like what 21, 31 bill power as those 4 alliances. And then coming here, this is 9 bill, 9 bill, 5 bill. These two are the main alliances. 14 bill plus. Ooh, that's plus 15 bill. That's a lot than I expected. I didn't think 17 has 8 bill power, but that's good. So it's 29 to 30 bill, and then that's pretty much 18 plus 13, 31, I think. So they they are highly likely to lose in these zones itself, but that's an advantage for us. But on the other hand, I would say it's a bad luck that we can't fight at all, and we don't even have a chance of fighting anymore if they were to lose in these zones, because they would lose in this zone as well, pretty much. And only if the Earth camp lets us fight by their side, occupying this level 7 pass, our coalition or our camp occupying this pass, going all the way through here, and then probably would take this pass and drop a fort if they let us fight, and then we go help them defeat 26, or it's pretty much just 26 that, or the camp, fire camp, I would say. So if that happens, we get some KP, but not much. There is literally no fighting for us this KVK, and that's sad. And for my speeds and resources and tech power, um, resources I'm not doing too bad. I mean, I have like 3 farms with 3 different accounts, so they're pretty much. If I don't go on them much because I don't need RSS as of now, but I would need if we don't have any fighting. I need the KVK reward, so I would just uh maybe take T1 trade or so. For that, I would need about 720 million of food and then 720 million of wood as well. So for that, I'm logging into my farm accounts and then getting them up slowly. I think I can gather about 50 million a day, pretty much. So within about 20 to 30 days, I should have the RSS that I need. And for speeds, I have 184 universals and then 13 healing. I'm looking for T5 uh, by KVK4. So that's the reason I'm not gonna use these speeds. I'm just gonna use healing or slow heal most of the time if we have a fight. If we don't, it's just T1, I would say. So T1 doesn't need any speeds. Um, for for me, I personally feel it's a lucky thing that we will not have much fighting, because I'm gonna save my speeds. I'm gonna increase them this whole KVK, and that's gonna help me get T5. No fighting is gonna get me T5 practically, but it's not gonna get me KP. So in KVK 5, I should like try to get more KP. If I hit T5, I should try for a billion KP. I would say I'm at I think 300 mil, close to 300 mil. Yep, 299 mil KP. And then for the power, I'm at 443 million and 400k, but I have 138k T4 in horse from training and dueling. And I have 46 days of tech as well. We have AM as well, Alliance Mobilization now. I don't know what task to pick actually. If you know any tasks I could do without speeds and without spending money, pretty much, please do comment on that, because I've been just doing gathering and I don't want to do that. It's really, really time consuming. How am I gonna gather 12.6 million wood in 6 hours? I could barely get like, wow. Yeah, this is fine. This is possible. I'll do that because I barely could get up to 9 mil. Yeah, definitely. Oh, I forgot. I was sleeping for 2 hours and I didn't gather any RSS on that time. But I think 11 million is possible. But I'm gonna not try to be greedy there and then just go a little short so that I'm not losing my quest. The requirement is you need to be at 1500 points. I was thinking it was 1400, but I saw the mail, it's 1500. I'm at 130 as of now. We have 4 days left. We're at level 11. I do think we can reach 18. I wanna show you what I'm gonna pick if we reach level 18. 2 hours of tech, universals. I would say healing. No, no, not needed of the training. I can get them from like chaining, healing, and crystal keys. I have a lot of these. And the TP. I have literally zero orange TPs. I could use them. And food, crystal keys, 50k, 4 hours, and then heads of. Oh, sorry, author. ATP, heads of author again. 336 heads, 15 hours, 4 hours, and heads of author, 10 heads so far, 15 hours again, 50k, and then 5 heads. So it's 15 heads, and a lot, I think, of healing speeds 30, 45, 45, 53 hours of healing speeds, and two 50k expansions with two 4 hours, 50% expansions. That's good. And my future plans for my comms is that I wanna max my author by KVK 5. I don't think that's possible, but if I somehow can, that would be great. If not, at least get him to like 5 3 or 4 maybe by the start of KVK 5, which I think is pretty much possible if I could get the KVK rewards and those GH. And after maxing him, I would go into BQ, and I would invest in BQ, try to get him to a 5-5-1-1, and then if I have if I have chance to max any other com, I would go for Wallace because I don't need many heads on him. I think it's 380 heads. I'd put it into him and then spin wheels on him as well because him paid with the BQ is okay. I can't go for Liu Che because I have to get him all the way to max, which is like 690 sculptures. That's not that good. 380 is better than 690, so that's why I'm gonna go. If I max author, after maxing author, not if I, after maxing author, it's gonna be BQ and then WW, and after KVK 5, I actually might move my other farm accounts as well, or after KVK 4, because is it after KVK 4 or after KVK 5 we can bring in 500 migrants, right? So that's why most probably I can migrate my 20 million farm, 20 million power account that I have. I didn't move it because it's at City Hall 25 and it's gonna be a TW, no use. And so that's my plan for now, and I can show you my tech as well. The reason I'm like trying to get my castle up to 25 is because of my tech. Oh, no, I removed a part there. So I'm Cav. You can see that from my comms as well. So it's at 99999, and all of this is almost max except for like these four, because you need to be at level 25 to max this, and I'm not at level 25 because of the castle. So that's why, I mean, like, I'm wasting my days. I'm not using my speed, but I'm wasting my days on researching inf and archer and a siege. So if I can get to level 25, I might not even push T5, but just research this using my normal days, not using speeds or so. Just click research and then it's there instead of researching the stuff that I don't need. So that's why I'm trying to like get to level 25 of the castle and not delay it any further. And my idea, if I'm gonna push T5 by the end of KVK 4, I would not really try to use all my speeds. I would research it and then speed it up by 2 days every single day. So it's gonna get divided by three. So for me, it's gonna take 440 days since I'm at VIP 13. With 30 helps with like the 5%. I think from the scientist. Yes, 5% from the scientist and then a 15% rune. Everything. It's gonna take 440 days. So if I research it, it's gonna take X amount of days. And then if I add 2 days every single day, let's say it takes 50 days. And then if I add 2 days to it every single day, it's basically 3 days. It's gonna just take me about um 18 or 17 days to complete it completely. So that's what I'm want, and that's what I'm gonna do if I'm gonna push D5. But my friend told me I should not push D5 and then I should go for VIP level 14, but it's 200k gems away, and I don't think I would want to put it into VIP because with 200k gems, I could pretty much, with actually 150k, because I would spend 50 to 80k on the castle. So with the left amount, I think I could get him to 5552. So, and then GHs would be enough to get him to 5555. So maximum, that's what I would do rather than for the GHs. Because if I can max my author, I won't need those GHs anymore. Except for my future plans. If I'm just gonna run one march the entire time, that's bad. So that's why I'm gonna try for a second march, obviously. But that's not gonna happen anytime soon. So that's my plans for now. And thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe as well.